We are all sitting here shooting the shit.
Yo, I'm your host, DJ Duss, with my co-hosts Bamboo and Carlos. How you boys doing?
Chilling. How you feeling?
Good, man. Good.
Always chilling, Bam.
Oh,
Bam, I know.
You got to do it. You got to do it that way.
Bam's in the Nova Scotia chilling fucking province over there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys do besides anything else? What do you guys do over there, Bam?
Chill and drink.
Yeah, chill and drink. A little bit
And
jealous.
Lobsters.
A little jealous, man. All right,
I'm waiting for lobster season.
Take your spoon. Take the goddamn spoon out of your cup.
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right, man. I'm just letting people know they can follow us on Apple Podcasts, Podbeam, Spotify. That's at Shooting the Shit Podcast 1. Also, subscribe to our YouTube page at Shooting the Shit Podcast. Same with Facebook. And if you forgot all that shit, www.shootingtheshitpodcast.com. All our links, videos, etc. Everything's on there, man. All right. We have a special guest today. We got the man over here, Ricky Batts. How you doing, brother?
Batts. What's good,
man.
All right.
Welcome.
Good. Thanks for being on, man. We appreciate it, man. Thanks for taking some time off,
Thanks for having me on, man.
Our pleasure, bro. Let's jump right into it, man. I want people to know. I looked you up. I've been following you since we've been talking. I know some of your stuff, but I want some of the fans to know. I want some new fans, some new people to get to know you. So, where are you born and raised, brother?
Well, my name is Ricky Batts. I'm born and raised in the South Bronx. My style of music is like Biggie, Nas, but more of an updated version. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I did 17 years incarceration. Been home 6 years. I've been on BT, MTV, Showtime, movie with Ben Stiller, Benicio del Toro, Patricia Arquette, Sway in the Morning, you name it. I got my own radio station, 101.7 FM.
I saw that's on Instagram, right?
Nice.
Yeah, that's on. Yeah, I post that on Instagram, but it's an FM station on the dial in Berkshire County, Pittsfield, Massachusetts.
That's fucking sweet, brother.
We syndicating through live89fm.com as well. So we got like a million listeners. So we doing pretty good, man.
Is it like a morning show or is it like a afternoon drive show?
My show from the 101.7 FM, the Roger Groove, is on from 6 to 11 every Friday, and it's also syndicating through Live 89 FM at the same time. But Live 89 FM.com is playing 24/7. You know what I'm saying? It's playing 24/7.
That's fucking sweet, man.
We got guest DJs that I have guest DJs come to my show to do hour mixes. I'm just trying to make a platform for
absolutely, man.
For unsigned artists and DJs. So I'm not just only an actor or a rapper. I'm also a radio host and programmer.
Right, man. Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
doing everything.
So I added the blues. So let me add the blues since we're talking about radio. Is Hot 97 still the radio show in New York or?
Hot 97, man, Hot 97 and Power 10 and 105.
Yeah,
those are the two main stations. Those are the two main stations right there that have been for a long time, in New York. So, but you would never know. They from New York because they play everywhere else music.
It's true.
They've changed it. Last time I was driving through New York. Yeah.
They riders. I hate to say it, but the radio station in New York, they bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? They bandwagon instead of playing where it originated from. You got the artists such as me and other artists that are talented, that has that type of music that could bring the world together. You get what I'm saying? Like with substance and meaning behind the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, they used to do the summer jams, not only bring main actor or main acts in and showcase some what are they called, local talents and stuff like that. But do they still do that?
A little bit.
Well, at one point they did cater to. Sorry, brother. Go ahead.
No, they don't do it no more because of the COVID. But
fuck.
But they was doing competition for unsigned artists. Like they do SOBs. They have unsigned artists, you know, perform and have, you know, you submit your videos and have the people vote to who's gonna perform for a chance to perform at Summer Jam. You know what I'm saying? I was one of those artists. I had 5 records in the top 10 of Hot 97's challenge. 5 records in the top 10, and I still didn't perform.
What the fuck, man?
Wow.
And I still didn't perform.
It must be hard.
I got proof. It was all over the internet. If you look up Hot 97 Ricky Bats or whatever, or Who's Next, Hot 97 Who's Next, you would see I was number 1.
So
they were talking about me and everything.
So is money and influence? Is that how you now with them these days? The dick riding scenario is it pass them a little bit of cash? Is that how it works out there? You think or
well, you know, I never was that type of person to like, you know, grease the palm. I build relationships.
No, I get it.
Naturally, you know what I'm saying? If it has to be more like for a business proposition and you know, we may be talking about something because everything is business in this music industry. There's nothing free. There's no, you know, you build relationships and you work off relationships, but even the relationships that you have, you still have to come out of pocket, or you still have to, you know, sacrifice whatever you need to sacrifice to move forward. Right. And exactly. So me being a business, I'm a label owner, Gotham City Music Group as well. So it's like, you know, you have to take those steps as a label to push your artist, push the brand, you know. So it's a lot more weight.
Okay. So what? Just getting back on those questions, who influenced you to get into hip hop?
I think just growing up in the Bronx, growing up where I was growing up, it was just around me everywhere. Yeah. And in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood, kids would be in the corner, be like older kids in the corner. I would come downstairs, play around with my peers. I would be like, how old I was? Probably like 11, 12. You know, when I really started rapping, it was just like neighborhood corner hustlers. I got cool with. They was in the hallway with the boom box, and they used to rap. And I was just one of them little kids that thought they was grown.
Okay.
You know,
how old were you when you started to get serious about this hip hop game, though?
All right, I started writing when I was like 12. You know what I mean? I was writing when I was 12 years old. My brother helped me write my first rhyme. I used to write. I used to rap his rhymes and shit, just to get better. You know what I'm saying? Get a flow to it. I used to rap his rhymes, and then eventually I started writing my own shit. So I could say, you know, I was writing since 12 all the way to like 17. That's when I got locked away. I went away for like 9 years. And I was just kept writing. I came home. I came home for 6 months on parole, and I went back for 9 years again. And well, actually 9 or 12. They sent me up for 9 or 12, and I did 9 and a half on the second time. So I just kept writing. You know what I mean? The second time I took it serious. And then when I came home on a second tour, that's when I dove into it. I had people already in the industry that was already doing it, my old friends. So once I started recording my music to these beats and I was killing all these freestyles, I was like, oh shit, who this motherfucker right here? And then I had like 100 motherfuckers around me though. You know, we all had Ricky Bat shirts on and stuff.
It's gotta be a great feeling.
There
man.
you go. Everybody gonna see you.
Yeah, it was crazy. My mom would come out, my father, my aunts, my uncle, my cousins, all my boys, the whole squad, everybody. It was crazy. Like they were all my support. But then as the years go on, you know, you will see that people start to diminish. You know, you got like their real life situations happen, so they start falling away. You know, and then there's other people that feel like they can't get nothing from you, and they want to. And they don't understand the process that it takes a long time. And then you got the lazier people that don't want to help, you know, to help you get to the next step. So it's like, why you even got them around?
I hear you. I hear you on that one, bro.
For real, man.
So you know, there's different scenarios why you know you would switch up throughout the times and how you And if you notice, a lot of artists, a lot of successful artists from the beginning of time, just like French Montana, when he first came out, he had a whole bunch of people around him, and now all you see is his brother. All you see is his brother. So it's like, as the more successful you get, the less people that
weed out. Yeah, get the weed out.
Now, is there any shout outs you'd want to give out to that anyone that's stuck with you from day one to this point?
Yeah, I want to shout out my wifey, man. My wifey been with me. My wifey been with me since we was like 16, man, and
that's solid.
And she held me down. She held me down all the way, man. She's partners with me in my Gotham City, in my record label, you know, and we dug it out, man. We invest this money into it. We put all what we have, man, and we make it work, you know.
Yeah, man.
And basically, and you know, shout out to my day one guys too, man. That's still free.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just too much to name, man.
Yeah, but you, like you were saying, it diminishes, right? It diminishes, and you know, we always have to give love to the people that are stuck around through the thick and thin, right? So it's like,
yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man. You know, because you know, then you start feeling like, or they start feeling like, if they don't talk to you for some time, it's like some funniness, like you're acting funny. It's not like a funny type of thing. It's just, if we don't talk, it's just because life is going on. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone has shit to do.
So life just goes on. So if it's true, then when you talk, it's like y'all just spoke yesterday.
Yep, for real.
So, you know, but man.
So I got a question for you, bro. I ask every artist this question. If you wanted to turn someone into a fan, a Ricky Batts fan, what's the first song that you would put on? Make them listen to you. Be like, listen, there's something that describes the best.
On my block.
On my block?
All right, bro.
That's what I love. That's what you know what I mean? There's always that one track. I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking get you hooked. You know, this is this track. So on my block.
That's the first one that started everything.
All right, people.
That started everything. Like, on my block.
So people you gotta hit that up, man.
Yeah, man. I also got a new project that just dropped right now too. It's called the Bats Wave Volume 2, the Tsunami.
We were just talking about that earlier. We just popped up the picture right here.
Yeah,
okay.
Tell us a little more about that real quick.
Yeah, man. I was sitting in my studio one day, and I forgot I was looking on my phone, and I just noticed that people was just dropping like COVID-19 mixtapes, COVID-19 projects, or shit like that. Yeah. So I'm sitting there, and I got files of music just sitting right there in my computer, and I'm just going through it. I'm like, you know what? Let me put the best 10 songs, 9 or 10 songs on a project, and let me name the shit. At first, it was just I didn't even have an album, a title to it, and then one of my mans was like, "Yo, why you just don't name it the Volume 2, the Bats Wave?" Because I already got a Bats Wave mixtape. That's on RickyBats.com. That's a dope mixtape. I think that one might be better than this one, but this one is fire too. Yeah. But you know, so I was like, you know what? Let me take these records. Let me put these mosquitoes eating my ass up. So I was like, yo, let me take these records and let me put them on a song. Let me put them on a project.
Right.
And then we named this shit the Tsunami. Bats Wave, the Tsunami. So now if I could go on trilogies now, I could go through Tidal Wave. I could go.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, I got the Bats Wave. Then I got the Bats Wave Volume 2, the Tsunami. Okay, let me drop this. I got songs with Mice on there, Goods the Animal, who I got Cortez, another battle rapper. That's my single called Nightmares is fire. We shot the video that shit is me. So, you know, I got Mo Money on there. That's a Gotham City, More For Us affiliate. So, you know, so I just figured, let me put these dope music on here and let me see what the world think.
Okay. You know, I got a question. Who does your artwork on these album covers and your logo? Like
Brent and Gary on Facebook.
Dude, buddy. No, trust me, bro. I really admire great graphic designers. Like the music's great, and then you got this, the cover comes out, and I'm like, God damn. Then I checked out his logo. This guy's logo is phenomenal too. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is amazing, man. No, whoever did that did an amazing job. Big ups, man.
Hold on, I gotta say, You are a Batman fan, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Gotham Records and
Gotham
That's
City
What?
music.
So
Yeah.
hold on a second. What gave that away, Carlos? Carlos was like, yeah, I finally got something. Fuck.
First went with the bats, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute. Clicked in. Don't worry, I'm a huge fan as well.
The
I'm a
thing
huge
is,
fan of Batman.
the thing. But you want to know. Fun fact. Fun fact is that Ricky. You see, I used to be called Born a True Spitter. Well, actually, my name was Ricky, right? And my name is Ricky, government name. And I was always good at baseball. Like I was locked up. I was always good at baseball. And I used to be, damn, Ricky Bats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nice.
But then it sounded dope if I had an acronym for the shit. So I was like, damn. So what I do, I like to put both things together. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, baseball, rap, Born a True Spitter. All right, boom, I put Born a True Spitter. Ricky's Born a True Spitter. So it's like put Ricky Bats. All right. So now when I came home, everybody started associating me with Batman. Like with Batman, and then I was like, and I had the coupe. I had the Cadillac coupe, the CTS, and that shit was big.
Yeah.
So I had that, so they was already associating me with Batman, and I always fly like what's his name, like Bruce Wayne. So the way I dressed and all that shit, so they already associated me with that, and I had a whole bunch of people with me too. So it was like, yo, these are the Gotham City boys. That's how we can make that shit happen.
There it is.
That's how that happened. And I was sitting with my boy at a restaurant, and we was talking about this shit. And then he's like, yo, these are Gotham City boys. And it just went from there.
I love how everything just works together, though, man. It meshes real nice.
Isn't Gotham like New York City in the Batman? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it is Gotham City original. Yeah.
So, who are some of the current producers that you're working with?
Flip Jackson. Flip Jackson is the producer for On My Block. He is Gotham City's own. He is dope. Flip Jackson is dope. He got some dope records. And Paulie Cicero. He's another dope. He's another dope producer. He did the Nightmares with me and Cortez. That's on the Bats Wave on the Volume 2.
Okay.
I mess with Capital One. These are like producers that work with like legendary artists in New York.
Sweet.
There's a few I could keep going, bro, but mainly those three there.
Yeah.
Those are your favorites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So do you remember your first performance ever, and which one was your biggest show?
Oh shit, bro. I think
two-parter.
Yeah, that's a good question. My first performance ever, I think I was in the Zone, Springfield, Massachusetts, before I even took the music shit real serious. It was serious, but I was over there performing. I just performed, and I started just performing it every week. So it was like in Springfield. It was in 2004.
Oh, so you got them butterflies out and all of that,
Yeah, but I used to perform. Yeah, I used to really like perform in jail and shit. Like we used to do like talent shows and showcase shit like that. I used to perform in the yard with front of mad motherfuckers doing like a battle. I used to perform in the gym, shit like that. But really perform when I came home like on stage. It was 2004 is when I did that. And then my biggest, I would think it would have to be the Gramercy Theater.
Gramercy Theater?
I could say the Gramercy Theater on stage, or BB King's. I did SOBs. I did all of them.
Damn.
I did all of them.
Good repertoire going on there, bro.
Ricky, we got a question from one of the fans right now, man. Someone's asking, how do you feel about Jadakiss?
That's my bro. That Jadakiss is my bro, man. I think he's a great artist, man. Like I really I perform my album, mostly all my songs in his studio.
Oh, I'm a big fan, a huge fan of Jadakiss, man.
Yeah. Like that's I know him personally.
I take things on a different perspective. Like I could respect you as an artist, but when I really respect you, it's like Ricky Bats is a great guy to interview right now. There's just some people I can't stand watching or fucking listening to an interview. I'm like, great artist. I can't. There's something about him I can't stand anymore. You know what I mean? But Jadakiss, every time I fucking see this guy on some sort of interview, I can't stop laughing. That dude's funny as a motherfucker.
Funny. He's mad funny.
Good job. It's so funny, man. Like he kills me. I love it.
He has jokes. He has jokes for days.
Yeah, and his facial expressions, it's fucking fantastic. So we know that you're independent. You're an independent label. Is that like the way you want it to go, or would you still be open to being signed by a major record label?
At first, it was just signing, trying to get a deal, and then eventually, deal was not working. I built my own label, and now I'm at the point where I can do like a collaboration with a label to, to make something happen. Like, I won't leave my label behind because they're not, I won't be able to sign my artists that I want to sign.
True enough, man. True enough.
They can have me.
Yeah.
But they also gotta give me this,
Fucking right. No, absolutely, man.
There you go.
Yeah. Because do you find like today being an independent record, having a record label now that it's a tad easier now with all these major platforms, right? Like Spotify and Amazon Music and stuff like that, right? Like do you find like now you can say fuck you label, I can do my own shit without needing somebody, right? So that's I would probably go the same route. So
middleman out.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. But I think it's way easier that way. You just got to know the business to know how to maneuver around Spotify and all of that. Yeah, you could say that you could put your songs on Spotify and all of that shit, but there's a strategic way of doing that and how to monetize this shit and how to like really really be on top of analytics and stuff like that.
There was some dude that was on earlier, some Canadian dude that broke down everything for us and how it's done and the likes and all sorts of shit. And we were like, fuck, he was teaching us how Spotify works. I was like, I had no fucking idea what it was all about at first, but no, he broke it down. But you're right. There is a strategy behind. It's just not just post it and see you later. You're right. There is a strategy. Yeah. Big time.
Right. So that's just like with Instagram.
Yes. Exactly with the hashtags and everything. Get more people drawn to your stuff. No, for real.
I'm horrible for Instagram. Don't blame me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Carlos has a big 22 fucking followers, man. His family's bigger than 22.
I opened it up three like almost a month ago. Sorry.
Yeah, but that's just how it is, man. It takes a while for people to catch on to what you're doing, man. And it's unfortunate. It takes outsiders to follow first. For them for your people to catch along, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes people that don't know you to show you the love before your people's around. You know what I mean?
People that don't know me show me way more love than the people that do.
Isn't that funny though? It's just the way the work. That's the way the fucking world works. It's fucked up, man. So
like all these mosquitoes, these motherfuckers don't know me. They show me mad love. I'm about to get my
So Ricky, we noticed that I noticed that you were just were you not filming a music video not too short like this week? Was that what you were doing this week?
Yeah, I was shooting it what was it, Sunday? Hold on, let me get up inside.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Mosquitoes is eating me up out there. Oh shit. Mosquitoes is tearing my ass up.
It's the only shitty thing about summer, man.
What's up, boy? Let me get into the office. Shit, man. Get up in there. Hold on for a second, fellas. Yeah, man. So
how come he can have a quiet room? I can hear my kids screaming all the way downstairs.
You have too many fucking kids, bro.
There we go. Yeah.
So I was noticing that you were filming a video. What's the video for?
The video's called Nightmares.
Oh, okay.
It's for my new project, the Tsunami.
So now, when it comes to filming videos and stuff, how much do you have as much input as as anyone else? Is it your vision or is it? Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, but I like a director that takes control, but with good ideas. You get what I'm saying? With good direction. If I don't like the direction, then I intervene and then I show them what I want and then we collab on that. So
absolutely, absolutely.
So you send your music to him, he study your joint, and then he come with his ideas. You got your ideas, and y'all both work together on that.
Yeah. Okay. So the videos are shot by the homie, the infamous Amadeus.
Mm-hmm.
He does dope videos, man. He did My Crew Hungry with Uncle Murder. I don't know if y'all heard that yet, man.
No, yeah, no.
But got some dope visuals, man. So he did like 14 videos of mine. I did Mills Miller. I don't know if you heard of Mills Miller. He's another famous director. I got like another 15 videos with him or something like that.
God damn.
Hold on, my crew hungry. Is that the one where you start off in the club and like it's like kind of green lighting?
Green lighting, yeah, like the green lighting. I got like a beanie on, a Scully.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my crew hungry.
Yeah.
And,
I'll be honest. My favorite one was the one that you dedicated to your friend Need Your Love.
Which one?
Need Your Love.
Oh, Need Your Love. Yes, to my nephew.
Sweet.
That's cool, man. So, like, let's say, like, moving on. Is there any artists or producers that you'd love to work with in the near future at all? Any big names, smaller names, anyone you're like, fuck, I'd love to have a track with this dude or have so and so produce my track?
I mean, I used to, but then it gets to the point where it's like, give up on that. You get what I'm saying? And just focus on. I need to focus on what I need to focus on. Then when the time comes and that happens, then I'll be like, damn, I can't believe I did a song with such and such.
That's
because it's like at the point at this time, it's like I would, of course I would like to see a do a Nas, the typical, cliche Nas, Jay-Z type of, this is, but whatever happens, is I focus on what I need to focus on, man, and then all the greatness will come.
For sure.
Okay. Nice. So who are the top 5 rappers of all time for you? Your I can't remember what that place is called.
And Ricky, pick one West Coast dude, right? Don't.
No. Pick all these.
Don't be putting a squeeze on him. Let him pick. Let him pick.
No. Because I think is Pac considered West? Because I mess with Pac.
You know how he is. He was raised and born in the East and blew up in the West.
But he took the whole West Coast swag and adapted to it.
Let's not be rude. Listen, the West Coast has their own style, but if you notice, some of their top artists aren't really born there. It's kind of funny though.
Snoop is one of them.
Yeah. Snoop's one of them.
But this, I would say, of course, I say Nas, Biggie, Jay. Let me get those 3 out the way.
Yeah.
And then let me see. I would say, man, it's too much. There's a lot. I would say early Prodigy.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, big time.
Early Prodigy, because I think my style has adapted to that Mobb Deep type of feel as I was growing up. So
Mobb Deep has some classics.
Yeah, I think that's my 5 though. I'm kind of like people say KRS-One and Rakim but this is people that I felt influenced my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
that's exactly it, right?
You definitely got to put the God Rakim in that.
Of course, absolutely. Yeah. But see, I'm at an age when Rakim was when Rakim really was rocking in what in 80, like 80, 89.
89.
Yep. So like really rocking with like. So I was still a shorty around that time.
Sure. Yeah.
I was still a shorty around that time. But when I started coming in with like Wu-Tang, Onyx, Black Moon, Snoop, Dre. I wasn't even messing with NWA like that. So who else? It was like KRS-One, Channel Live, Tribe Called Quest.
Oh yeah.
It was stuff like that growing up. You know what I mean? Because I was so stuck into like in a New York frame of mind growing up that the Bronx was like it had its own sound.
It was its own thing. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So it was like Snoop is what came into our circumference. Snoop and Dre, you know what I'm saying? Like the music, that's when we got introduced to the West Coast like that.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
Well, hip hop did start in New York, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
There's certain age and certain influences, though. You know what I mean? I remember when I was like, I don't know, man. Well, we were young. We were at Gino's house. We were kids. We were what, 12 years old. The first album I heard was the, it was Biggie's album, and I was like, this is fucking amazing. And then Snoop's Doggy Style comes out, and then my fucking head almost blew off. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is amazing.
Yeah, crazy.
My mom thought I was crazy, you know? So
all you young motherfuckers, you know.
Man, what was your first hip hop album that you or tape did you buy?
Shit, that was Public Enemy, man.
Slick Rick.
You know what I mean? Nah, it was PE.
So
you know that Rebel Without a Pause joint. Yeah? Okay. That beat was nasty. Yeah. Chuck was ailing on that motherfucker. I was like, what? Right. The rhythm, the Rebel Without a Pause, alone your level. I was like, what the fuck?
What's your favorite top fives though?
My favorite top five?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. You got the God. You got the God.
Oh, albums.
You know? Shit. Let's see. Eric B for President. That track on that album was hot. Daddy Kane's first album was nasty. Okay. You know, PE, Welcome to the Terror Dome. You know what I mean? Let's see. Biggie, Juicy album. That was nasty. I love that. And then I was fucking with Too Short back in the day. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That boy was nasty. So that's me right there.
All right, that's not bad.
You're missing out the Doggy Style though.
I know that's for me. It was definitely.
It's hard. It's hard, dude.
It's fucking. But just a quick topic. I'm not 100% sure that he said top 5 or top 10. But I think it was top 10 because I remember looking at the list being like, that's a little weird because everyone has a personal top 5, right? You always have to leave someone out. It doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
It's like you were saying, this is what influenced me. But in the top 10, usually the next 5 should be pretty obvious. It's the guys that you didn't put on. But Snoop was I think it was a Breakfast Club. He mentioned that Eminem's not on his top 10. Were you shocked that he would say something like that? Any of you shocked?
It's not. Is it
still a preference with him too, right? It has to be, right?
I'm gonna tell you because you see how they mention M. I think that with Eminem, the shit he talks about is not relevant, or to the people in the hood that is not used to wanting to kill they mom,
baby mama,
shit like that, and they so it's like. It hits a different demographic.
I get that. That makes
sense. Like a comedian.
The first white boy to do what he did, and he brought the white listeners, the Caucasian listeners into hip hop.
You're forgetting the Beastie Boys.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
I think that's what elevated him as one of the greatest because he brought hip hop. I think when he came in, he brought hip hop to another level.
Right. I hear you on that one.
The I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the Slim Shady, and all that crazy wish when he was bugging out, going at all the pop stars, and nobody ever did some shit like at that level.
Well, I see. Okay, true, at that level, but then again, if you think about it as a sense of, let's say, white rappers going at top people on the charts, you got to look at third base. They went after Hammer. He was number 1. You understand what I'm saying? They went right after him. They told that boy, get the gas face, son. You know what I mean? So, like, Beastie Boys, third base.
Yeah, but they
foundation of hip hop. They foundation of hip hop.
Yeah, they are the foundation. Yeah, they are the foundation. You have to pay homage. You have to pay homage to what have came before you. So at the end of the day, but if you're talking lyrics and skills,
that boy M. That boy by far, I'm gonna take off my hat to that. You know what I mean? And his creativity, because like you said, he was coming from a different angle, and I agree with you there. You know, it's just I'm an old dude, man. I'm almost, I ain't gonna put it out there, but you know what I mean? The foundation. I'm with the foundation. Like here, let me ask you a quick question, because these two, they like to fucking ride on me and shit. So you got hold on. You got LL calling out Jay for the verses type thing. You know what I mean? Right? So do you think that's a good matchup?
LL and who?
Jay. LL and Jay. For verses. You think that'd be a good matchup?
No.
Tell me why.
I think it's just two different eras. L got too many lady songs.
Okay, but L been in the game much longer. So if they was
Much
going
longer.
track,
I think L and KRS-One is the perfect.
Yeah, Bam. How about you tell him what you think his perfect would be?
He gonna hear me in. He gonna hear me out.
Feel free to laugh.
I'm gonna tell you who can go up against L and go track for track, hits for hits, and for the length of a catalog of music.
Hold on.
Right.
Before you say that, if anyone that's watching, please comment on whatever the fuck this guy's just.
I don't care what anybody else got to
Yo,
say.
Rick Ross, 2 Chainz tonight.
Oh, word! I'm gonna check that
they
out.
might be on right now. Actually, they might be on.
Damn.
But not
But I'm thinking Will Smith and LL. No. You see his face? He knows.
No.
He fucking knows. He knows. Willie got fucking hits on top of fucking hits on top of fucking hits. Man, bang for years, decades.
You might be onto something.
You
Give
know
me
what I mean?
5 tracks, man. Give me 5 tracks to Will Smith sang.
They got no respect for Big Willie. You understand? Because Big Willie ain't out there getting gutter and grimy in the streets.
Nah, they
still was putting it down.
They the same.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
As far as in career
That's
wise,
right. And career wise, hit wise, female fans wise.
I can see as far as the magnitude of it, the magnitude of L and Will. But I think KRS-One and LL is a better look.
Yeah.
Hold on. Bam, to say it, I'm not dismissing Will Smith. He has been around for ages. Probably as many tracks as probably not as many tracks. But his catalog might be as big. But
they're only taking 20. They're only taking 20. There's not more than 20. So if Will got 20 and L got 20, that's the only top 20. It doesn't matter how many songs you got. You're only using 20. 20 in the clip.
Again, the when it comes to lyric wise, LL hasn't blown out of the way. And that's where you can't compare them to. That's where I'm looking. Lyrically, you can't compare them to.
You can.
But see, with verses, they don't even go by the verses. They go by the impact of the song.
The track, right? Okay. Now, you still think that? So you would think that? I don't know. No, I get the impact of the song, but you're still looking at LL versus Will Smith on impact of the song. I don't know. 20 of them too? I don't know. We were talking backstage last time, and I don't know. I thought he's crazy, but now I think you're crazy too.
Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. So did COVID push back some shows and projects for you, bro?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I'm domesticated right now. I've been home with the kid. You know, wife get to work. You know, I got the radio station, so I go to the station. I do what I can do from there. I got the studio, you know, in the crib, and I do. You know, I work from the crib, do my features.
Right.
I'm also building another studio at the radio station to have unsigned artists come up so they can record. You know what I mean? And I could be some, you know, string.
Get that in, keep that moving.
Yeah,
that's
you know,
sweet, man. So you're still keeping busy technically, right? So that's awesome, though. You know, so yeah, that's fucking.
Or else you go insane if you're not staying busy.
Home projects that I'm doing, man. That's that's underway. So it's like, you know, I could balance everything.
There's no excuse now. Like, baby, I need something built in the back, and you're like, fuck, I got no choice now. You know? Yeah, exactly. You had no excuse. Like, COVID got us trapped now. You know what I mean? So, all right, Ricky, man, we got a couple of pictures. I want you to I just want you to let's look at this one, for instance. Got you and Fat Joe, man. Where was this?
That was in up NYC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Was it at a show or?
Nah, that was when the store just opened up.
Oh,
store
sweet.
135th.
That's fucking sweet.
Yeah, in Harlem.
We got another one right here.
Oh, that one was a funny night. He was both drunk. Buster had me twisted. He was like, he don't want me to buy anything. He was like, no drinks, just keep drinking. You ain't gonna buy nothing. Twisted. I was twisted that night. Yeah.
Those nights are always. We can talk. We'll talk about one day. We'll talk off the air about what happened that night. All right.
Don't get
And then,
people in trouble.
so we got you here, and then this is the show that you were on. You were mentioning this earlier, right? You and Ben Stiller.
Sleep it down tomorrow. That's out right now on Showtime. The Man. You can check that out. You see me on there.
Perfect. So you were playing a gang member. I remember I heard one of your other interviews. You were sending so were you like in multiple episodes, right?
Yeah, you had me. So basically, it was like I was supposed to just be like a BG. It started off as like a background, and then one of my homies, Eric Jensen, he was basically like because he was like the real life experience of what happened because he was there in the prison system when it happened. So he was like coercing them to helping them, the directors and all of that shit.
Right.
So he was like, yo, this is my boy Ricky Batch. He did 17 years. Basically they like me. They like the character. They like who I was. You know what I mean? So they gave me a little opportunity to be in the roles with the main actors.
Nice.
That's cool, man.
And I got to have some drinks with Ben. Got to have some drinks with the cast. It was pretty cool, man. I was there for like 3 to 4 months filming that.
So is this something?
How many episodes?
How many episodes? Good question.
How many episodes? I think it's 9. 9 episodes.
Sweet.
Almost the whole season.
So is this something that you also want to pursue? More acting, more gigs in the future?
Yeah, man. I've been doing acting in my videos and shit. So it's something I really want to do is get into the acting. And I should have been focused on the acting, but I was too much into the music and doing other shit to really like I let the opportunity go as it was high. They want an Oscar, all of that shit.
Right.
They want an Oscar for that. Yeah, they want an Oscar for the show and everything. But I slept on it because I was just focused on music and working on this project, and it was like
that's tough though. Yeah, it's hard to make a decision when you're just like, is it this or is it that? You know what I mean? And if you're working on something, you kind of have to do it, right?
And it was fun. It was really fun, man. Like he took us out to Pittsburgh. We went out to we was in Brooklyn, we was in Queens, we was in Elmira. I mean, not Elmira. Where we was at? Dannemora.
Okay.
It's way up there in the mountains.
Nice.
It was fun, man. It was a great opportunity, man. And everybody on that cast was amazing.
That's fucking sweet, man. Hopefully we get to see you in something else soon, brother. And if you do, keep us posted, man. We love to promote your stuff, But anyways, here on Shooting the Shit,
where y'all local? I mean to cut you off. Where y'all?
So me
me
and Carlos are from the capital, Ottawa, in Canada. Bam originally was from New York, and now he lives in Nova Scotia.
I'm originally from East Flatbush, and I'm up here in Nova Scotia, Canada now.
Okay, how you like it? How you like the difference?
Oh, it's sweet up here, man. I've been coming back and forth over 20 years, bro. You know what I mean? My youngest daughter up here and shit like that. So, I'm traveling back and forth across the border. It's a nice little difference. I came up, I stayed quite a bit of time, and I came back home. Everything changed, bro. I got back in the hood. I was like, I think I lost my ghetto pass. I got all these white people running around this motherfucker. What's happening over here?
It's different. It's different.
Yeah, things
change.
It
changed for the better though.
Yeah, right now, man, they had freaking big trucks with ice in it, man, putting bodies in it a few months ago in Brooklyn.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's serious, man.
Yeah, that COVID-19, man, it's crazy out there. Everything's switched up. So I'm out of there. I'm not even in New York, man. I'm in Massachusetts.
You gotta keep it safe. No, for sure, Miller. Like I know COVID is it shut down. It shut us down for a little bit too, and now they're doing all these fucking stages, but cases are going up, and I don't know what the hell's doing. I don't know. Our government's a little fucked up here, but whatever. What can we do, man? But anyways,
all the governments are fucked up.
We here we play our own little game of verses, man. You want to play?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, man. Our first verses will be 50 Cent versus Fat Joe. I'll let you guys down there decide. Since we have no idea what the fuck we're talking about up here. So 50 Cent versus Fat Joe, man. Who would win? Catalog wise, whatever the case may be. Influential, whatever.
That would be a good battle. That's a good one, right there.
It would be good. It would be.
I think.
It would.
Damn, that's tough. You should have like a time clock for this. 10 seconds.
That's not a bad idea. We might put that on. We might put the pressure on.
I think, because I heard a lot of both, man, and I think who I listen to more, Fat Joe. I would say Fat Joe.
You listen to more Fat Joe? Yeah. I see. It's tough for me, man. It's tough
I listen
for
to both, but I'm like, that's a tough one.
I'm fucked up. I decide things as a DJ, right? Like when I DJ'd, it was like, who gave me the most tracks to get this dance floor always going? People are like, that guy said. So you think it's 50, Carlos? Bam, what about you, brother?
No, I'm going with Joe.
You're going Fat Joe, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, I think fuck club wise. No, I'd have to go with Fat Joe also, bro. I have to. Fat Joe. Give me a few more hits for that.
I just listened to more 50 than Fat Joe, so
I think Fat Joe been in the game. Fat Joe been in the game longer.
That's true. Longer. That's true. So he gives us a little more.
And he's still making hits.
Oh, absolutely. So the next two that I'm going to put up have already been on the actual verses, but I want your opinions on it. Fabulous versus Jadakiss. So who do you? That was a tough one too.
Originally, I thought Fabulous was gonna win because I heard a lot of Fabulous and I heard a lot of Jada's too, but they didn't play like the mixtape Fabs. They played all the girl Fabs, like They didn't play the other songs that Fab had on the albums.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't play those other records. They played what they thought was. He played what they thought that.
That's
the people want. The people
want. That's right. That's right. But you, Bam, who do you think?
Well, I'm a Jada fan.
Yeah, so am I. I'm biased on that one.
Jada.
I'm a super fan of Jada. So yeah, so absolutely that's what I'd go with, man. So the next one wasn't too long ago, was DMX versus Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? You say DMX? I say Snoop Dogg.
Totally two different type of energy.
Dude, they couldn't pick two different styles to like, because it's like the comparison is so fucking hard. It's like this guy's, you know how DMX is. He's right in your face. It's energetic and shit. Snoop's laid back. So it's fucking tough, man. It's super tough.
It was tough. But I enjoyed it though.
Oh, dude, it was. You know what? It was.
I was kind of distracted on how out of shape DMX looked. He was sitting there.
You know what it made? I'm a bit of an asshole. It made me feel a little bit better. It was.
He's a legend. He's a legend, man. And I seen him perform a few times, and man, I was backstage. He was probably like 50 feet in front of me.
Wow.
People.
Dude has fire tracks, anthems. Some tracks that will never die, man. That was, you know what? Whoever put that one together was very smart. Switching up the styles, because we're trying to match up styles and stuff, right? This was like threw us right off, Yeah. So then we had another one for you guys. So got some Jay-Z versus Nas here.
Oh shit! I always went to Nas, but I'm thinking that Jay-Z make better songs than Nas. Nas rap better. Jay-Z make better songs.
That's the best description I've heard in a very long time. That's true. See, me as a DJ, again, there wasn't very Nas tracks that would rock my dance floor, but Jay gave me a fucking ton, right? So I'd go with Jay. So
Jay gave me a ton, but Nas is a better rapper.
It's true. When you break it down, yes, a better storyteller, etc. Yeah.
Nas beats selection stuff though. That's the thing.
So what do you guys? Carlos and Bam? What do you guys think?
Oh, I'm with Jay.
Yeah. Carlos?
To me, it depends on the mood I'm in. If I want to hear more realistic.
Ricky, if you ever listen to some of our
podcasts, I'm just telling you.
It's the only dude that won't answer a question. You won't answer a question.
He hit that spread and beat around the bush?
Yeah.
No, it's not being around the bush. It depends. It is.
That's all you do. Fuck, every episode.
All right, I go with Jay.
Wow, was it fucking...
Jay.
All right, I'll just stick to one-word answers. Especially with this one coming up.
All right, man. We're being a bit of a douche here. We're gonna finish it off with two of the best: Biggie versus Pac. Biggie versus Pac. Ricky, you want a time clock? You going with Biggie?
I go with Biggie because I'm gonna tell you why. I was introduced to Biggie first, and I started, and I had more experience with Biggie as far as because I would say Biggie because I have the more experience with Big. And then I started listening to Pac later on. You know what I'm saying?
See, I always described it as I'm gonna pull a Carlos here and say, well, it depends what mood I'm in. No, I'm saying it was when I was younger. It was I felt like I was more aggressive. So Pac's aggressiveness drew me in. But the older I got, and the more like I didn't give a fuck. Biggie was like, dude. Now I understand his album to the fullest. Now I was like, this guy's so laid back and chill. This is now so today I'd have to say Biggie for me. You know what I mean?
Right,
Carlos?
right.
Carlos, one word: Biggie or Pac? Oh, okay.
I just said Biggie.
Might be unanimous. He's from Brooklyn too. So.
Unless I feel like a little bit West Coast, you know.
No, I'm from Brooklyn.
Biggie can give you the West Coast too if he.
You know what? We've pulled this one off a couple times, the Biggie versus Pac, and overall, it's been more of a Biggie. You know, I don't know if it's because we fucking interviewed more people from the East Coast, but overall, Biggie would have most of the votes overall. That's what I think, from what I remember. So, Ricky Bats. So we have we have some fun here. We have just 10 quick questions, man, just to get to people to know you a little bit better. First question would be, we know this now, but your favorite superhero and why? So we already kind of know that question. So it's Batman.
Yeah, Batman. He's the vigilante, man. I feel like I'm a vigilante as well, man.
I like that.
The rap game. I'm the vigilante in the rap game.
Dude, what was your first job ever?
First job ever? I was serving chicken at a chicken spot at this supermarket.
Yeah, I was McDonald's. What about you, Bam? Did you ever have a first job?
Burger King.
Burger King.
That's right. I was working in Burger King. I don't know. Well, I don't know how old you are, Ricky, but I don't know if you remember the Burger Buddies.
Is it the three little ones?
The two little ones together?
Yeah.
That's when I was working at Burger King.
Damn. What happened to those, man?
I don't know. Those are the only things that compared to White Castle. You know what I'm saying? I miss me some White Castle, bro. You know? For real. You don't know, boy. Shit, hit a blunt, little $20. I'm good.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, next question, man. One word that describes your rapping style.
Creative.
Oh, I like that. Name one thing that's on your bucket list, brother, that you need to do.
One thing on my bucket list?
Yeah. Something you haven't done that you need to do, man. You still need to get it done.
I want to live a long time.
Wow, that's a good one.
Stop smoking.
I want to live to like 90.
Stop smoking.
Lecturing.
My dad.
Hey, who are you lecturing?
My dad always says shit like that. My dad has me convinced. He's like, I'm going to live till I'm 100. And the dude's almost 70 and he's in great shape. So I think he's actually going to make it.
I think if, you have to treat your body so your body could treat you when you're older, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, man. So what do you do for fun, brother?
I ride dirt bike in the woods. I'm in the studio. Play with my son.
Nice.
Good.
My family, we go on trips. My family, we go to the beach houses, have fun, go boat riding and shit like that.
So listen, if there was a movie that, was gonna, be made, a Ricky Bats movie, we're making a life movie, who would play you, brother? Who would you want? What actor would you want to be played? Ricky Bats.
That's a good question. Nobody ever asked me these questions, man. And I like
we just try to like fucking switch things up, man.
Yeah, that's good, man. Who would play me? I think the Spanish dude from Coach Carter.
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
The fall, right?
Yeah. We know.
That's a good one, man. All right, brother. Who's your favorite rapper of all times? Your favorite number
rapper
one
of all times is Nas.
Just Nas. And then the last question would be, man, what's your favorite movie?
Commando.
Oh, that's a good one.
Schwarzenegger.
That's some good ones, man. I like that. Commando's
Commando,
fucking dirty
Arnold
movie.
Schwarzenegger.
That is fucking
I
dirty,
know
man.
that shit word for word.
For real?
Word, I know that shit
boy.
word for word. I ain't even gonna front.
The only movie I know word for word is
Crazy.
the ending of Predator.
The end of the Predator.
They don't say nothing. It gets all
The
quiet for
ticking
30
time
minutes.
bomb.
You know what I mean? That's the type of movie I want to be in, you know? So,
Oh man, that's
oh,
funny,
man.
man.
All right, brother. What's next for you? What's big? COVID's gonna end so eventually sometime soon. What's next for friggin' Ricky Bats? What's the big news?
Man. I think I'm gonna continue keep focusing on the radio station, right?
Right.
That's
Keep
awesome.
building that platform for unsigned artists and keep working on the label.
Good.
Put some music out from time, put some music out for the like existing fans,
Yeah, man.
that want to hear music from me, but just
Mhm.
focus on younger artists, you know what I'm saying, and try to build the entity opposed to just trying to build a music career, you know,
I like that.
Right.
and to just do other things, man, because I think that when you put your thoughts and your time and investment to other things involving the craft,
Mm-hmm.
I think you could do better. You
No,
achieve
absolutely, man. It's
more.
true. And you're right. And you know what? Being a veteran in the game too, it's nice to have the youngins underneath you that you're gonna, you know what I mean? Direct them in what way?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yo, professionally, I only been in the game 6 years. Professionally,
Really?
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's just I've been around the block.
Exactly.
I was in that life, in that life for a long time, and then, and it just it molded me to who I am now, and I try to and that's good and bad,
Yeah.
because it's certain ways that I could be, certain ways that I could be because the way I was back then. And the new, and as me growing older, nowadays is like make you realize that shit is not that serious all the time.
True
You gotta
enough.
just
Sure.
grow up. There's other realities that you have to attend.
I totally get that, man.
Gotcha.
So I want to let everybody know that you can get Ricky Bats, all of his music on all platforms, videos on YouTube. You can follow him at Ricky Bats. And this is the logo I was talking about. This logo is dirty, man.
That's
I love
nasty.
it.
Look at
I
that.
love that logo, man. That's fucking sweet, though. I love that.
Yeah, I can show y'all the original logo.
Oh, you have that? You gotta send that to me.
Go to the studio. I'm gonna show you.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, God damn, I designed the flyer and I didn't get that logo.
Word.
He probably got dope studio. Probably got a dope studio down in there.
Yeah, this shit is like. Hold on, I got you the that shit is up.
Boom.
Look at that.
Studio.
God damn, bro. That studio's dirty.
See this shit right here. See this shit right here. It's light up. It's light up. This on my wall.
Nice.
Something's wrong, but this is the original logo right here. Let me see.
That's the original?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the original in jail. That's how it was created.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
That's fucking sweet, man. But
Look at
the creativity of the with the R and the B with the wings, like on the new logo, I was just like, God damn, man. Like
right here, that's my album that's about to come out. It's called Visions of a Prospect. I already had this shit done like 3 years. That's my son. My mother was pushing my son in the street in Prospect Avenue in the Bronx. So my son looks up at the pole and he sees my flyer up there.
What?
And he's like, "Oh, daddy!" And she went around the car and took that picture. I named it Visions of the Prospect.
Dude, I love how stuff like that comes together, man. That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I wonder how you turn this around, man. I don't know how to turn this around.
No worries. You're asking us, bro.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to turn this around, but this is, they got like some of my albums.
I look at that.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? Like the
You
batch
pulled
way
off-
right here. It's the value one, right? It's the first one.
So you've been doing this professionally for 6 years, and you've pulled off this many projects, this many videos.
Yeah.
That's a
Eddie
great
Griffin.
accomplishment.
It's Eddie Griffin right here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I pull off this many projects.
Congrats, man.
You know
That's some hard work and dedication.
Busy.
Yeah, man. You know, I got a podcast here too that I'm working on. So it's like,
Okay.
Yeah, man, do it up, bro. You're gonna do a great job, man. Great personality, great work ethic, man. Yeah,
Yep,
you're gonna do
sure.
great.
yeah, most
And when
definitely,
you-
man.
And when you ain't got nobody around, shoot us a link. We'll come shoot the shit with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
man.
time.
You know, I'll send y'all the you know, we got some new music, man. If y'all ain't get the album, I could send y'all the album.
Yeah,
You know,
please
it's
do.
out
Man.
everywhere though. It's everywhere though, man. You know, if you look it up, you can hear me. I got
absolutely.
Okay.
some
Absolutely.
great music on there, man. I got some great music on there, and like Nightmares, man. Nightmares is coming out on Halloween.
Mm.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's a great release.
I got Chucky in it. I got Chucky in there, bro.
He's gonna check it.
You know what I mean? So just be on point for Halloween, man.
Oh, that's
Hold on.
fucking sweet.
Hold on for a second.
No worries, man.
I want to introduce you to somebody.
Yeah.
No way.
Now I wouldn't go if I were you.
The true never goes out of style.
Joe, we used to know a Chucky too.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. I had a neighbor that
You know
looked like
what I
that guy.
Yo,
We had a neighbor identical to him.
Yeah.
You need him for Halloween. Let me holler at him.
He probably as short as him too.
That's fucking sweet. So that's gonna be dropped on Halloween.
We got Chucky in the video, man. He makes an appearance in there, man. It come out on Halloween. The song is dope. If y'all ain't hear it yet, man. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you for the album cover, Alex. I see the message, man.
Alex comes on our show, man. When Alex is the one he's a good friend of ours. He's a frequent guest, and he bails us out when we don't fucking know something. We're like, you know that guy's name, and Alex will pop up the shit and help us out, and bail us out, man. Alex is a great dude, man. Great dude. But yeah, no, that's fucking all. Yeah, but anything you have, anything that's new, man. We support whoever came on our show. Anytime we love to help people out, back and forth. If there's a new project coming out, we'll get you back on and we'll do this again, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's dope, man. I got a lot of projects. Follow me, man. Follow me on Instagram, Ricky Bass. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got some dope material there, man. If y'all haven't, I got some great videos, man. Some movie videos. I got a video where I'm standing in the middle of the cars doing donuts around me.
Mm.
You know?
Sound a little dangerous, man.
I took the Fat Joe. I took the Fat Joe song. Let him know backs. What do you got a flow, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
I flipped it to let him know backs. Hear that shit. Before you hear Nightmares, go ahead that let him know backs. That's out everywhere too.
Don't worry, brother. I'm having drinks this weekend. I'm gonna be pumping your shit, brother. You know what I mean? Need to make up for the heart. No, man, it's our pleasure. Ricky, I'm gonna play a video of yours called "Lay Low." Can you tell us a bit about it before we end the show?
Oh man, Lay Low, man. I think Lay Low was the first record where I really went left. I was that was the point where I felt like I was a grown man and I was tired of the streets.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Good story, yeah.
And that was the first record that I went that way, and that was premiered on BET Jams too.
Wow.
Sweet.
That's fucking awesome, brother.
BET Jams. And
brother, that's awesome.
It's a dope record, man.
It is. It actually is. I was looking through a couple. I was like, it's hard to fucking pick one because you pulled out so many. So I'm like, you know what? I like this one, and then I went and grabbed it, and that's something I want to end the podcast with. And then there's Alex is like, let's do a Halloween podcast, brother.
Halloween podcast.
Album drop, Halloween podcast night. You know what I mean? We'll do it up.
Dope.
Ricky, man, it was such a pleasure having you on, man. Was shooting the shit with us. It was a pleasure.
For real, brother.
Keep us posted, man. And yeah, man, keep us posted, and we'll keep promoting your shit, man. You're a great artist, man. Keep doing the hard work, brother.
I got some artists over there as well, man. Canada that you want me to promote. Send me some clean records. My email, send me some clean records. I'll play their records on there. You gotta be some hip hop, some dope music.
Bam's actually working on a new album, bro. I know he hasn't said anything, but he's working on a new album.
Yeah, it's coming, So,
yeah. Once we have some great ideas to produce some of his shit. So we'll send it to you and let us know what you think, brother. I appreciate it, man.
For sure.
Yeah,
all right, bro.
Y'all do beats. Y'all produce as well.
There's a few pretty good producers out here. Yeah. Do you know anyone that produces beats out there? Obviously, you do, right?
Here.
No, that's what you. There's a few guys that we get. Yeah, we can probably reach out and just to switch it up. You never know, Bam.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, we can switch some producers or whatever, some artists. You get an artist, we can do like a record or something like that. You can get cross promotion and
of course,
just to get that buzz knocking.
Of course, man. There's a few producers. I'll get them. I'll get them your Instagram. Get them to follow you, so we'll get them linked up and vice versa and stuff.
Yeah, they'll definitely get in touch with us because they're gonna watch the podcast and be like, yeah, I got something. They're gonna hit me up. I'm gonna send it through. You know
Absolutely,
what I
mean?
Yeah, they could go to my YouTube channel or whatever, Spotify, and hear the type of music I make and get a feel off of that,
Right.
Absolutely, man. Bro, thank you for shooting the shit with us, man. We'll hit you up soon, man.
Fellas.
Have a good night, man.
Make sure y'all follow me too, so I can follow y'all back, Bamboo and
I'm definitely gonna
Carlos.
I
already did it on Spotify. I just did it on Spotify.
Do it on Instagram. You might get 23 followers now, right?
Yeah.
This is lay low, man. This is lay low. Ricky Bats, bro.
Thank you, man.
All right, peace.
Can't stay home relaxing, too much distractions. Chasing bags around the atlas, trying to map it. But shit start to change when you above average. Cut from a fabric that was only made of bosses. When your bank account falls, you recover from all your losses. And taught to be cautious, or just another homicide. Another mama cry, and another child get traumatized. Why? I see the game from a lot of eyes, and other guys don't have the same drive you see in I. Plenty of times I don't wanna go mix and mingle. That's the shit I have to do when I'm pushing a new single. Things get overbearing, the battle with pure evil. When the fame interfere with your family, friends, and the people who were there for those 17 years to go see you, and they care and help your fears become see-through. Facts.
Track is moved. In front of the pizza shop.
Less talking makes you more of a target. So pardon if we ain't speaking, I'm just working my hardest. I'm under the radar, I'm just trying to pay off my car and a couple other things that I got me from working hard. I travel kinda far when I'm wishing upon a star. With a budget, said fuck it, took it and bet it all. About a month from being poor, then back to the corner store. Now I'm buzzing, I don't have to sell drugs no more. Still low key and still have to unlock some doors and shut old ones. I think it's time for me to explore. I'm getting old, son, I can't be out like I'm 24 with a dough gun so they can send me back with 20 more. How about a cold one? Sitting somewhere relaxing on the boat, feeling seasick, throwing up some hazard on your throat. But I'd rather be dead than to see yo saying there's no yard, or flying in the lid, disappear under the radar. Facts.
Shut the fuck up. What you talking about? What you mean I'm playing the track? What you mean I'm playing? What the fuck you talking about? Right here.
What's that?
The phone call for your shit. Get the fuck out of here.